The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. The receiver grabs it. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Bites into the open. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mizzou. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Give it to the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it in the open. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up 1st downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Breaking tackles. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Same tailback, another carry. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Ball handed off. Inside the 35. Touchdown, Mizzou. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The back's got it, running with purpose. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Touchdown, Missouri. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Here we go.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Here we go.
And they get the second half started with a running play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
6-9-1. Gators far. Lasso.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Picks up the first down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mizzou. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Looking to throw it on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The ball's come to the line in the hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. The Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The senior with an outstanding grab there. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Shotgun formation here on third down. He'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Back to throw again. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, travel!
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Send the back in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got his man in the open field. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. This is the 6th play on the drive.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Now, someone moved this a bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Play action fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And 6 more points to the total. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Missouri.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Makes a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Here's another interception. They're losing track.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mizzou. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Tries to get it to the running back. This pass is on target. Caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. First down. Looking to throw the football. He fires downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
And he's back to throw again on second and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will keep.